All right, hello and welcome. This is Nate McAllister. I want to thank you so much for joining me for this webinar. Today, we're going to talk about Amazon to ClickFunnels. So I'm speaking directly to existing Amazon sellers, but also if you're not an Amazon seller, this could still apply to you. You do not need an Amazon seller account to do everything that I'm going to show you. Some of the things you do, but some of them you do not. So if you have an Amazon store and you're looking to expand your business, this is going to be a webinar for you. Now, I'm not trying to encourage anyone to quit Amazon or to leave the Amazon marketplace. I just want to teach you how to expand, right? So this isn't going to take away from your existing businesses. If you're a full-time Amazon seller right now or a part-time Amazon seller, you don't have to leave Amazon to do what I'm going to show you. So this webinar is called Amazon to ClickFunnels, why all Amazon sellers should be expanding their businesses onto their own platforms, even if you don't have a traditional brand, web design skills, or marketing experience, and how to do it. Now, on the how to do it part, I will not be able to get into all of the nitty gritty. That would take quite a while, and all that stuff will be covered in future modules and in my private groups. So what will you learn? You're going to learn what ClickFunnels is and what it has to do with Amazon. ClickFunnels is, a lot of people know what it is, but they think that it's just for internet marketers. It's really not. It's for people that sell any type of product. You can sell physical products with ClickFunnels, no problem. And I'm going to show you how. I'm going to teach you how to rely on Amazon less and sleep better at night. Now, my goal is to help you make more money, sure, but it's also to help give you that peace of mind that Amazon's not giving. Amazon, we all know that the risk of being suspended on Amazon is real. So I want to teach you how you can kind of give yourself a little bit of peace of mind and how to empower yourself to not be completely reliant on Amazon. I think we can all agree, right, that it's not good business to require one specific thing to dictate your entire business. Putting all your eggs in one basket is not a good thing, especially with Amazon, because you could get suspended. Now, it's not common to get suspended for no good reason, but it happens, right? So with this, even if you get suspended, you can keep selling products off of Amazon and still make money while you work to get back. Or God forbid you get suspended permanently, you'll have built up a business on the side that you can turn into something bigger. So I'm going to teach you how to make money, not just off of your own products, but also leveraging the products of other Amazon sellers. So that's exciting. That's where I'm really going to be talking to those of you who don't have brands and don't have niche stores. You kind of sell whatever makes money. I'm going to show you how people are using ClickFunnels to give themselves a competitive advantage. A lot of these pages are converting at higher rates than the Amazon product detail pages. So that is exciting stuff because you'll be able to get more conversions from the traffic that you get than you would on Amazon for the same amount of traffic. Now, let's stop there for a second. That's the give and take here. So with Amazon is sending you the traffic. That's one of the beauties of Amazon and why we pay them what we pay them. In addition to just the fulfillment, we're also leveraging their credibility and their traffic. So with ClickFunnels and having your own brand off of Amazon, you're going to be that's on you getting the traffic. And we can do that through a number of ways. And you can get better and better with that with time. And it's a skill that will take you much further than just piggybacking Amazon's traffic for the rest of your career. We'll talk about why anyone can start using ClickFunnels and even without a seller account. I'm going to show you why this works, even if you currently sell just a bunch of random stuff. The number one objection I seem to get is, I want to start my own store, and I thought about getting on Shopify or ClickFunnels or WooCommerce, but I just sell like a random collection of stuff. We all know that people don't, if we want just a bunch of random stuff, we'll go to Amazon, we'll go to Walmart, right? If we want something specific, that is when you can have a good website. And I'm going to show you how you can do that even if you currently sell just a bunch of random stuff. I'm going to show you how we can niche down without sacrificing your current business model. I'm going to show you how we can niche down and actually get a funnel or a series of upsells and downsells where we're selling one thing that is niche and is actually going to get traffic. And it's not just going to be random. So you can keep doing that even if you just currently sell whatever makes money. You practice online retail arbitrage. You sell everything from cosmetics to baby supplies to fitness equipment, all that stuff. It doesn't matter. So how to sell off Amazon without losing the convenience of Amazon's fulfillment. So I'm going to teach you how to create product pages and sales pages that sell your own products or products of competitors and don't require you to actually leave the site to go to Amazon to buy them. We're going to integrate a tool called Orderlytics, and that's going to allow us to fulfill from Amazon without anyone ever leaving our site and being any the wiser. We'll show you how you can build an audience with ClickFunnels that will buy again and again. That's the thing with selling on Amazon is we're not building anything. We're not building onto anything. You're continually putting more inventory, but that's a resource that it dissipates. With inventory, you have to keep feeding it in, but with an audience and with ClickFunnels, you'll be collecting emails, you'll be collecting pixeled traffic. If you decide to sell another product to these past customers, you can. I tell everybody, and I'm going to get into this in more detail, but I'm getting about $1 per month per email subscriber on my email list. So if you can collect 10,000 emails, you can make $10,000 a month in recurring payments, right? So that is awesome. And I'll explain more about that as we go. But think right now, every time you make a sale on Amazon, some of you have sold millions of dollars worth of products on Amazon. Some of you have only sold, a few $1,000s. Every sale you've had now is just in the past. It's gone. But with ClickFunnels, every sale you make is going to build you going forward because those are going to be buyers that could potentially buy again. And we can't retarget like that on Amazon. So the problem with Amazon is you don't own the traffic, right? We're leveraging the traffic. We're borrowing it from Amazon. They're sending it to us, which is great. So again, guys, there's some of the things that are problems with Amazon are also some of its strengths. It's two edges of the sword. And I want you guys to diversify so you can take advantage of things that allow you to get the best of both worlds. You don't own your traffic with Amazon, but you get traffic, right? From their platform. But if you get kicked off, you lose it. With your own platform, you do own the traffic. Everyone that comes can be retargeted and upsold, and you can send them coupons and stuff later going down the road. Your marketing with Amazon is limited. You are limited to their product detail page, which is really lackluster. Even if you do have the ability to add videos and stuff, it's not the same. If you have your own sales page, you can create eye-catching calls to action. You can embed videos. You can do all types of stuff. You can add scarcity with timers. You can even add a chat box where you have customer support where people can ask questions about your products on the side. So many things that you can do with ClickFunnels or your own website that you just can't do with Amazon. And again, your account isn't in your hands. Unfortunately, for the most part, most people aren't just getting randomly suspended, but it happens. There's some people that have had perfect account health for years, and then they have 2 Nike products that come back with inauthentic complaints, and boom, they're suspended. Will they get back if they have invoices and receipts? Yeah, probably. But they're losing 3 to 4 weeks worth of sales. It's not good. It's not something that you want to. It's worth the risk, but it's not worth putting your entire effort into, and not all of your eggs in one basket with Amazon. You have a lot of competition, so now we can't take away the existing products out there, right? But we can frame our products so that people are only seeing ours. When we go on Amazon, let's say that you sell whey protein. I'm going to use whey protein as an example for a lot of stuff today in this show. Let's say you sell whey protein. When you're on Amazon, they get to see all the hundreds of other types of whey protein that are out there. They get to compare all the different prices. They get to read all these reviews, and that's great. And we love that as consumers, but it makes it hard for you to sell. And you have that competition to deal with. Now you make up for some of that with the scale of the amount of traffic you get, but for the most part, you're getting a lot of competition. With a standalone page, they're seeing your product. If they want something else, they have to leave the site. You jump through too many hoops with Amazon. You've got brand restrictions, category gatings, all this stuff. All these little rules that change. They change the review process. They make it so that it's hard to get sales without reviews, and then they make it so it's hard to get reviews. So there's just a lot of hoops, right? And again, I love Amazon. It's a great opportunity, but there's a lot of negatives that we can avoid by expanding onto another platform. So the solution is we build our own off Amazon presence, and we're going to do that with ClickFunnels. You can do it with other stores. You can do it with Shopify. You can do it with WooCommerce and stuff, but ClickFunnels is my favorite. And I'm going to show you why. Shopify is just built much more for actual stores. With ClickFunnels, we'll be selling products, kind of like landing pages and sales pages. We're not going to have a big search bar. There's not going to be a browser where people are going to go through all these different types of products. We can sell a couple of products, upsells, downsells, but for the most part, we're going to be focusing on one or two things. It's not going to be a big store with hundreds of items like your current Amazon storefront. That's part of the reason why it doesn't matter if you have a bunch of random products now. We only need to focus on a couple of them. So what is ClickFunnels? In its essence, it's a website builder. It has a lot of built-in templates that make it really easy to create high-converting sales funnels. It integrates with dozens of third-party tools, email automation tools, payment processors, different tools that improve your marketing, shipping, automation tools. And that's what we're going to talk about is Orderlytics, which is one of their shipping automation tools. That's going to be a big part of this webinar. And it's built to increase the cart value. With ClickFunnels, we're not trying to sell we're not trying to cater to every need, right? We're trying to target specific people that we know are interested in that specific product. We're not just trying to get people to come to a site that's about beauty products. We're trying to get somebody to buy a specific beauty product. And we're going to focus all of the sales copy on selling that one product. And obviously, the beauty product is just the example for that right now. It could be any product. The goal is to get a big cart value, right? And we don't do that by selling a hodgepodge of products on this. We do it by selling a focused product with upsells, downsells, cross sells. It has a powerful suite of features. So many things. Like I said, one of the downsides of Amazon is the fact that we don't get to really use all the marketing options at our disposal. We don't have those countdowns. We can't make videos the same way. We can't edit existing products easily. We can't use, even just basic HTML and stuff we're not supposed to be using. So with ClickFunnels, we can do that. We can add calls to action. We can add email opt-ins when people leave, or we can do a pop-up where we offer them a discount and say, don't leave, we'll give you 10% off. Or we can say something like, we could put a Facebook collection of testimonials where people are commenting as they buy down below. We could put testimonials all over it with people that are big names in the industry. Great stuff we can do. We just can't do with Amazon, at least not very easily and not at the same caliber. We can capture buyer info and build an email list. This is huge. Like I said, when you're on Amazon, you can be making sales, but you're not building yourself for the future. You're kind of on a treadmill, right? You're not really making progress. You can keep selling more, but you have to keep putting in more product. And when you get suspended, it's the exact same thing. You just have more product to liquidate. We can follow up with buyers. So we can do things like, hey, would you leave us a review? Or, hey, would you give us a testimonial? Or here's some ways to get the most out of your product so we can reduce the refund rate. We can do a lot of stuff. We could try to get them again with the upsell. We say, hey, are you enjoying this? Would you like to give one as a gift? Blah, blah, blah. Here's a discount. Here's a coupon code. Here's the benefits of going off Amazon, similar to it's pretty much the opposite of the negatives of Amazon. So you own the traffic, you can create upsells, you can retarget your visitors, you can do cool things like put Facebook and Google pixels on the site so that then when somebody leaves it, and you've all seen this, right? When you're on the sidebar and you're like, oh man, there's that whey protein I was looking at. It's following me. There it is on the sidebar, right? That's what we can do with our products. So if somebody leaves, we can retarget them and remind them like, hey, do you still want this? Kind of like that type of thing. Because most people don't buy on the first time. And that's one of the things we lose on Amazon is we don't have that ability to really retarget. Amazon kind of does it for us, but then keep in mind, we're also splitting the buy box. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to come back. You can split test your pages. I love this feature. You're able to make simple changes. So you don't need a million funnels to do this. You can do it with just one funnel. The ClickFunnels motto is actually you're just one funnel away. Now, I kind of think that there's no harm in doing multiple, right? Once you get the hang of it, go ahead and do more. But you can split test these pages. So even though your first funnel is probably going to be a dud, it's probably going to stink, right? But you'll keep optimizing it, making it better, doing split tests, improving your traffic, improving your targeting. And then once you get to the point where you're actually spending money for traffic, because with this, you're going to have to spend money for traffic. And the goal would be to put $1 in and get $2 out, something like that, right? So when you're at the point where you know that I can just keep putting money in and getting money out, you just keep doing that until you get to the marginal returns kind of stop. So that is what we're trying to do, right? That is beautiful. And when we split test, we can continually optimize our conversions and see which elements are performing the best. So we can end up with this funnel that is just chiseled and perfect and perfectly ready for paid traffic. We can get the most out of everything that we send. You can create continuity plans. This is awesome. You're able to create membership plans, and Amazon does this too, but they're not going to buy it from you. With this, we can say, let's say the whey protein example again. We can say, hey, you bought this. How about you sign up for our continuity plan? We'll give you 20% off your order every month, and we'll ship it directly to you. Just give us your credit card information. We'll rebill you, and the stuff will come right to your doorstep every month. That's awesome. Now you're getting recurring income. Also, with what I'm going to show you, if the stuff is at Amazon, you don't need to do anything else. It'll just automatically, with this tool called Orderlytics, fulfill the order for you. That's awesome. You don't have as many rules. You make the rules, right? You still have things you can't screw people over. You'll have your credit card processors to keep happy. And, you need to make sure that you're not getting too lazy and celebrating, like, when the parents are out of town with Amazon being the parents, and you're getting all excited and breaking all the rules and doing everything you can wrong. That's not how it is, but you don't have the petty things like somebody saying that their product was inauthentic and then you get suspended. If it's inauthentic or something, you can come back and say, listen, we don't think that, here's your money back. And then, kind of move on. Whereas with Amazon, if that happens, you can get suspended, and it's just not fun. And you can sell any brand you want. You can sell it. Well, you have to get approval, right? You make sure you're not selling something you're not allowed to sell. But you don't have brand restrictions. You don't have category restrictions and all these gatings and all this stuff that is just so annoying with Amazon. You can build an email list. Like I said, about $1 per month per subscriber. You have way less competition. The competition is still out there. Obviously, we can't make them go away, but they're not. We're framing it so they can't be seen on our page. So people are there. We're focusing on selling them our product. We're using our bullet points, our sales video, whatever it is we're doing to sell our product at that specific time. We're on their minds. We have their attention. We can make the sale. Whereas on Amazon, it's us. And then below it, there's hundreds of other competitors selling the same product. Even if you come onto Amazon and you sell a product and it's completely original and it's an invention or something you made, unless you have a patent and a serious IP lawyer and all that stuff to protect you, people are going to come off and knock it off. And they're going to do it at lower prices. You're going to have a race to the bottom. It's just an inevitability, right? That doesn't mean don't do it, but with ClickFunnels and going off of Amazon and building your own audience, you can become more immune to that. It's not going to hurt you as much. You'll get the attention of the buyer. You have their full attention. How Amazon sellers can use ClickFunnels. Number one, you can create sales pages for your own products. Simple. There's usually when people do this, there's different ways to do it. You can fulfill the products from Amazon, or you can send them to the Amazon page. And when people send them to the Amazon page for their own products, it's usually because they want them to use a coupon code. And we'll get more into this later. There's a lot of gray hat ways to get reviews. And I don't really want to teach that. I will touch on it later on at some point, just so you guys know what people are doing. I just don't want to get anybody in trouble for violating the terms of service. In October of 2016, when they changed the rules regarding how we get incentivized reviews, it made it hard. And people, a lot of methods that used to work still work, but then you can get in trouble if you get caught. So just keep that in mind. We'll touch on that later. But basically, it would be like, hey, here's a coupon for 75% off. If you like it, leave us a review. And it would be usually done by people who have an email list already. And maybe like a brick and mortar store with 10,000 people on their list, they would send this and say, hey, go buy this on Amazon. Here's a coupon. But the problem is that Amazon sees this gigantic influx of buyers and they're just like, what the hell is going on? This isn't normal, right? So it's up to you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, and it's not illegal. I'm not a lawyer or anything, but and I don't play one on TV, but you do what you want to do. Just be safe. You can violate terms of service with any tool that works with Amazon. So it's up to you. I advise against it. Create sales pages to other sellers' products. You can do this by sending them to Amazon with an associate link, which is the Amazon affiliate program, which will pay out 4 to 10% on whatever they buy, the cart, not just the product. So we'll explain more on that later. Or you can sell other people's products on ClickFunnels and then fulfill them with a tool called Orderlytics. And you can ship it and it will look like it just came from you. They will never have to leave your site and go check out Amazon. You can create funnels out of your own products. So you could have, let's say that you have the whey protein and then you also have a pre-workout and then you have your continuity program. You could do that, create a funnel where each step they're able to upgrade or downgrade or whatever it is they're doing. And you can maximize the purchase, the cart value for that customer. And you can create whatever these funnels. Now, sales funnels, there's a lot more that goes into them, but for the purposes of this, a funnel is just upsells and downsells and then continuity programs, right? There's a lot of psychology that's involved with the full-blown marketing sales funnel, and that's not really what we're going to get into. So for simplicity's sake, funnel in this is just a series of upsells and downsells. You can create funnels by combining your products and competitors' products. So this is cool. With the tool that I'm going to show you, Orderlytics, you're able to create funnels. So let's say that you are on Amazon and you have one product. You have your whey protein. You can make a funnel and have maybe you have the first part of the funnel is a free body tape measurer, and it costs you like $5, right? You know that every time somebody gets that, you're going to just charge them for shipping or whatever, and it'll kind of self-liquidate the offer. And then you could use someone else's body tape measurer. So you're actually fulfilling that from Amazon. And then when they get the body tape measurer, you upsell them on the whey protein. That's where you start making your money. If you want to learn more about sales funnels, there's a link below to a book called .com Secrets. It is Russell Brunson, the creator of ClickFunnels. It is absolutely the Bible as far as sales funnels go. You can learn a lot more about self-liquidating offers and stuff like that. But for the most part, just know that we can create funnels out of a combination of our products and other people's products. I could also put in here, you can create a funnel just out of other people's products. We're able to mix and match. So if you are somebody that sells one product, you can sell products that are complementary. You could sell things that I'm going to get into that in the next slide, so I won't get too far ahead of myself. And we can create continuity plans for replenishable products. This is so great. One of my favorite continuity programs is a program that I subscribed. They sold me on it immediately. It was called Athletic Greens. They send me this green. It's just an athletic green. A green supplement that you drink every morning, and it's not cheap. Their marketing's amazing. So they sold me on it. I take it every day and they rebill me and then they just ship it to my house. So we can do that, and we can do that with Orderlytics. So you can actually be creating orders for continuity programs that don't even require you to do anything except for have the product in stock somewhere. Here's each option that we have. Have a sales page for your own products. So option number 1 to do this would be to send buyers to Amazon. This is not my favorite. Again, this is like I was saying, people are kind of doing this usually just to get reviews. They're putting something on the sales page where they might be selling the product and having a promo with like a timer. And there's an example page down below. And if you're watching this from a blog post, there's some examples of all of this down below, and you can see that. But with this, they're usually doing something like, here's a code for 75% off. Go use it on Amazon. And if you like the product, leave us a review. So it's gray hat. You're not really supposed to even mention reviews. And this would be for people who already have like an email list or are maybe renting an email list from somebody, which is not a method I really advise. It's not good. But yeah, so people who are doing this where they have a one page website with a link and the button just takes them straight to Amazon. And when they get to Amazon, they enter that coupon code. You can fulfill from Amazon yourself. So you can keep the user on your site. They'll go through the order form. They'll purchase it and they will not even know that Amazon's involved. Now it'll come in an Amazon box. That's not a big deal. Nobody cares. Also, if they do care, they're your customers and you can deal with that however you want. You don't have Amazon crying about it. Also, you can ship these all as gifts so that people don't see they don't see the price difference. Hold on. Okay, so what is Orderlytics? Sorry, dogs are barking. Orderlytics connects Amazon with Clickfunnels. It is a back-end tool that puts them together. It makes your Clickfunnels orders fulfillable through Amazon. It integrates with a number of other tools and sites. You can drop ship not just from Amazon. You can drop ship from Walmart, Newegg, and a couple of other sites, Amazon UK, Amazon Canada. You can do all of that. And it also integrates with other tools like WooCommerce and Shopify. It's fully automated. You know, it's 24/7. There's not anyone, no people are really involved. Like there's no minions back there typing things away and fulfilling the orders. It's a pay per shipment. There's no monthly fees. The prices range from 99 cents and they go down the more volume you send. So you also get your first 10 items free. So if you use the free trial of ClickFunnels and you decide to give this a try and send 10 products, you'll get those first 10 for free. And then you can also sell continuity. You can also sell continuity plans for your products. Like I said, like Athletic Greens, where they're selling, and I don't know if they're using Orderlytics, but they're able to sell their product and have a rebill. And then when the bill is completed, they ship it out. Also, it makes sure that it doesn't ship out until it's paid. Orderlytics and Amazon FBA. Here's how it works. Here's our customer. This guy's kind of wimpy, right? He's got these small arms, small legs. He's trying to beef up, right? So he wants to buy some of our whey protein. So we send him to our website somehow. You know, it could be from, he saw a paid ad, he was on our email list, whatever. So he comes to our website and we sell him on it. We give him everything. We give him videos, we give him testimonials, calls to action, you know, all types of great stuff. He's sold on it. He makes an order. And, you know, we could also have other steps to the funnel, but this is just the guts of it. He orders it. He orders whatever else he wants from our upsells and downsells. Orderlytics then comes in after he enters that credit card information and presses process or send or whatever you have on there, or confirm order, whatever. Orderlytics starts putting together the order. Then it connects it from Amazon fulfillment, fulfills the order right back to our customer. Boom. So not only now do we have this order made, he didn't even have to ever leave our site. It looked like it came from us. It was fulfilled from Amazon. We pay those fulfillment fees, and then we were actually buying the product from Amazon, and then we net the difference. Make sense? So Orderlytics also supports other platforms. You know, this is a webinar for you Amazon folks, but it also supports AliExpress. So if you have a private label product and if it's just something you're getting from AliExpress, you know, you've got Walmart, Newegg, Nordstrom, Shopbop, and Eastain. AliExpress is a great site if you're trying to use some sort of lead magnet where you're giving away something for free. And it's just something like some little trinket, like some cheap thing. So here's what the funnel looks like with the other sites. Same thing. I'm sorry, not funnel, the workflow. So just keep in mind, we can use other channels to fulfill these orders. Okay, we can also do sales pages for other sellers' products. If it's another seller's product, we can link to them with an Amazon affiliate link. This is cool. It's my least favorite method, though. It's just the margins aren't great, and I just am not a huge fan of the Amazon affiliate program. You have to sell so much to really make any money. Now, the cool thing is that with the Amazon affiliate program, you get 4 to 10% of the entire cart. So with this method, you would actually have to have them leave your site. And it's harder to make a sale when you make somebody leave your website. It just is. People like that continuity. If they're on your site and then they get bumped to Amazon, they might be like, oh, what the heck? This is kind of janky. But it still works. You can make money doing it. I just don't love it. This is what it looks like. You got our customer. He wants that whey protein. We send him here. And then he clicks on our link. He's sold on it. And then he gets this little cookie. Cookie is a tag that follows the user as long as they don't have them blocked. If they have them blocked, they're not going to get tagged and we're not going to get a commission of the sale. Another reason I don't love this affiliate program. But that's pretty standard for all affiliate programs. unless you have like a coupon code that's attached to it or something, but I digress. So he's linked to that. He clicks it. It bounces him over to Amazon. It's fulfilled by Amazon. You earn a commission of the entire cart, and you don't have to do anything with fulfillment. You also don't have to do anything with returns, with complaints. It's totally on the seller that you referred it to, that he bought it from. So that's cool in that sense. So here's a breakdown. You're selling other people's products. You earn a percentage of the entire cart. I'll explain more on that in a second. Cookies cookies traffic and redirects it to Amazon. Commissions range from 4 to 10%, and getting approval for the affiliate program is mildly difficult. I did it several years ago, so I'm not sure if it's gotten much harder. It wasn't very hard at the time. If you're already an Amazon affiliate, this is not a big deal for you, and you can just get started. I don't make very much money as an Amazon affiliate. But if you are interested in this, it is a viable method. It has some perks. Like I said, you don't have to deal with the fulfillment. You don't have to deal with the returns, the complaints, anything like that. And you can actually do this without an Amazon selling account. You can just do this with just an Amazon affiliate account. So here's an example of how the Amazon affiliate program would work. Let's say we have yoursite.com, whatever your domain is, and it links to X product. Let's call it our whey protein, and it has an affiliate tag. Customer clicks the link and is redirected to Amazon, which they are tagged. So now they're off of our site and onto Amazon.com. The customer buys that product. It's $100. It's a big jug of protein. So you earn 4 to 10% of that $100. So you're making between $4 and $10. But let's say the customer also buys Y and Z products. Let's say a whey protein for nighttime, some sort of casein protein, and then a pre-workout. So those are both $200 each. Really expensive. And it's a $500 cart. You're now actually making 4 to 10% of that $500. I don't know. Each category has a different percentage. That's why it varies. And also it changes based on how many sales you make. So just assume 4 to 10%. So in this case, you'd be making between $20 and $50. So that's not that bad. Not great, but it's not that bad. And if you can do that at scale, you can actually make a little bit of money. Okay, you can make sales pages for other sellers' products, and you can drop ship from Amazon and net the arbitrage of the price difference. So with this, you'd basically be finding something that is really low priced on Amazon, like something that's maybe $8.99 on Amazon, and you find a way to sell it for $24.99 or $19.99, and then you net the profit after the fees. And then also with Orderlytics, you would send it with a gift receipt, so it wouldn't show that price. So it wouldn't be like they see that you paid $8.99 for it. And those of you that are on Amazon already selling, you know that this is the nature of the game. We buy low and we sell high. Sometimes that means buying low on Amazon and drop shipping off. And so all of you who your eyes are perking up right now because you're so used to drop shipping being like a bad word, it only is negative when we're drop shipping from a third-party site onto Amazon because we don't have the product. We can't do a quality inspection of it. But when we're drop shipping from Amazon, that's completely different. We're actually taking products and sending them from Amazon. So we're just using the fulfillment. We're not actually sending in product we've never seen to Amazon. This is the opposite. Also, we own the customer, so we own the traffic that we're sending it to. So we're responsible for the follow-up and for the quality. So if it has an issue, we handle it. Amazon's not involved. Our customer, we could drive traffic using anything: Facebook ads, Google, YouTube, Instagram. If you already have a following, that could be huge for you. If you already have a big following on any of those for some niche, we send them to Clickfunnels, goes through Orderlytics. We're selling other people's items. So we don't even have these products, right? And boom. So you got to think about upsells and downsells as well. When you look at these, here we go, sorry. Sales funnels from our own products. We can do one-time offers of complimentary goods. So right now I'm thinking of, we're not just selling a one-page thing where we're selling this one product. If somebody's already bought, don't stop there. Offer them something else. So for a one-time offer, we can offer a complimentary good. So what's a complimentary good? It would be something that you would want if you bought that last product, something that's really relevant. And then if you can add some sort of scarcity or some sort of discount to it, you're going to have a lot of conversions. It's going to increase the average value of the customer. and increase the cart value. So on Amazon, those opportunities are all down here. Customers who bought this item also bought all this stuff. So if we were doing our own funnel with whatever product I did to get this, we could create upsells or downsells with any of these. I'm sorry, cross sells, or basically selling this complementary product. We say, hey, if you order in the next 20 minutes, you can get this for 25% off, add to cart now. And we can even put a quantity button where they can get like 5. Again, this is another great spot, frequently bought together. You can do a one-time offer to get more of the item. This is great. This is like the Billy Mays, like get 5 for the price of 3 or whatever if you order right now. So some products are a great fit for that. Like if you're selling something like, I don't know, let's say that you sell plant holders. You could say, if you want to buy additional plant holders for gifts or for other rooms, you could get 3 right now for the price of just 2 if you order within the next 20 minutes, right? And a lot of people do. The conversion rates on these upsells are insane. You would be so shocked because the people that I've already, the only people that are seeing them are people that have already confirmed that they're interested. They've already added it to the cart. So they're seeing something and they're already our perfect target audience because they've already shown that they're serious enough to even put it in the cart. First item, and the next one has to be relevant. It has to be related to it. I couldn't just say here's a plant holder and then the next thing be like, oh, here's a wine opener. Like, it's not related. Here's an example of a complementary product. This is a fidget cube. When you go to add it to your cart, it gives you this fidget prism, which is just this dorky little cover thing for your fidget cube, and it increases the value of everything for them. And I think a lot of people end up buying it. So that's just a smart little upsell of a complementary good. Okay, and finally, continuity programs. You can create membership plans for replenishable products. And you can do this with Orderlytics. So this works really well for supplements. Like I was saying with Athletic Greens, it's a great example. Go to athleticgreens.com to check out an example of that funnel. They do a great job of selling you on buying the product at a discount and then just getting it shipped to you automatically every month. It's a great way to get recurring revenue. It's just awesome. It's everything I love about entrepreneurship. So here's what they have. You join and you get a different discount percentage based on how much you get. So if you get the big package, you get a 24% discount. It comes to you every month. It's automatically ordered. You can sell them on the fact that they don't have to rebill. It just comes to them automatically, no hassle, and they're getting a discount. Say you're gonna do it anyway. If you're committed to your health and all that, you're gonna want this. So something that people use and is perishable and is something that you have to replenish. Those are amazing opportunities for these continuity programs. So the pricing of ClickFunnels is $97 a month. If you do purchase below with my affiliate link, and you will get access to my private ClickFunnels group where you can ask questions about building your sales funnels. With Orderlytics, we have a kind of a tiered pricing here where depending on how many orders you have, the price goes down monthly. So, and you can also, if you over 2,000 orders, you can get special pricing. And they give you your first 10 orders for free. And then you have your regular fulfillment fees from Amazon if that's where you ship them from. So that is it. Thank you guys so much. Again, if you're interested in this, join ClickFunnels below. And then after you do that, go to Orderlytics, check them out, and sign up for a free account. After that, if you do use ClickFunnels, PM me or forward it to forward your invoice to Nate@entreresource.com, and there's directions below on what to do. And I will add you to that private group where you can ask questions to the community about ClickFunnels and about creating these product pages. What else? So that is it, guys. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, you can ask them over in the comments section. Even if you're watching a replay, I do get those sent to me. So ask away, and I will do my best to answer those as quickly as possible. All right, guys. Good luck to you. Go out and make some money, and I will see you guys in the next show.